Hey guys, all right, we made it. We keep going forward. This video, I'm on a rest stop here. I'm in Maryland. So I left New Jersey. I was thinking of maybe going down to Florida. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. I haven't fully decided. I'm just taking a little bit of break. Two, when you travel, please always be mindful. Take breaks. I try not to go more than 2 hours without an hour, 2 hour max, without stopping, stretching my legs, letting that blood flow. I remember so many stories. My mom used to say, and then as I got older, I saw a lot of happen to a lot of people. When people take trips, when they go on an airplane, or when they sit still for more than an hour and there's not movement, blood clots can happen, and just your body, something, a heart attack. Your body is basically a machine. I mean, it needs movement. It needs that blood flow. It needs circulation. When you're idle for a long time, and not including sleeping, when I'm talking about during the day when your body is meant to be active, and you are idle for more than an hour, the circulation loop, it stops, or it slows down. And if it slows down too much, there could be backups, and it could just cause problems. I mean, I'm giving a very basic example and basic overview, but I do know, and there's science behind it, that there is wisdom in movement. Okay, every hour or so you need to get up, you need to let the blood flow, you need to let your circulatory system pump, and you need to allow that, for your body's well-being, and then also for your mental well-being. You think you're down in the dumps, sit idle for a couple hours and just sit in a chair. Your mind will freaking bring you to another world that you don't want to go to, a dark world. So that's one thing, just taking a break. And two is it's raining today. And raininess, and when it's cloudy, that always also brings a damper on your mind. So, you really need to engage and listen to good music. You need to watch your thoughts, because your thoughts will want to take you to a dark place. I know there were studies that show that people that live in areas that the weather is it's normally cloudy or normally rainy, people who live in those type of regions, they have higher levels of depression and suicide, because that does play havoc with your thoughts. And so I want to shed light on that as well. Play your music, stay active, don't let your mind take you to a dark place. But as far as travel, the other thing I was thinking of doing now, as I refocus my conversation here, is I may go up to Cleveland. I mean, Cleveland, Chicago, I don't know. From where I'm at in Maryland, it's about a 5 to 6 hour drive depending on the route. So that's doable. If I go all the way down to Florida right now, it's still about another 11 hours. And that's a little bit tough. It's a little bit tough. And the weather's not that great down there right now. I mean, it's great weather up here, and that's my main thing, is I like to travel with the weather. I mean, I like Florida. Like I said, it's always going to be in my heart with the palm trees and the flat land, and of course the water. But that weather is really what my driving factor is. That's why I want to be a snowbird, not a stationary nomad. My options are still on the table. I mean, I may even go back to Jersey, but right now in my mind, as I'm collecting my thoughts, I think I may head. So right now I'm in Maryland. If I had kind of like a northwestern type route, I'd get back up to Cleveland. I Google Maps it, or Chicago, even thinking. But these are just my thoughts. Middle of the day video. So just to recap, this video, my message is to myself first, and then anybody else who wants to hear it. One is, if you're traveling every hour or so, you need to get up and let that blood flow. Or if you're just in your house, or if you're in your cubicle, if you're at work, and I do this at work too, I practice what I preach. I mean, don't sit more than an hour, man. Get up, let your blood flow, let your circulatory system work. And two is, when it's cloudy and when it's not sunny out, man, watch your thoughts. Play positive music. Understand that the storm will pass, and just refocus, man. Don't listen to news. Don't listen to negative stuff. Don't even listen to your own negative thoughts, man. Refocus. And then finally is, obviously, I'm just sharing my travel plans. But that's what I wanted to share, this message. I hope you're doing well. And stay encouraged, man. Stay inspired, man. No room for negativity. It's just not helpful. Even though there's some real negative stuff in the world, stay positive as you can, because you got to push forward. You got to push forward. Stay inspired.